Um, Maybe it fixed itself now. Completely out of my control. What a wonderful feeling. Anyway, I looked down and noticed, and glad I did. Yeah, so we'll just pick it up here, I guess. That's Glamp. Sounds like an old grandpa? Just call me Ray. Grandpa Ray? Have to get the grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you? We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like. Means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? Now then, about that gunshot that took your life. I heard it way up there on the upper level. Scant few minutes from now. Somehow I turned him into a cowboy. The hitman is probably getting his rifle ready right now. Alright, I'm going in. I'll get him with those ghost trick thingies. I'm very sorry, young lady, but you don't have those powers. Why not? Afraid I don't know the reason. Only a special few have the powers of the dead. What? Are you saying I'm not special? It's not fair. Anyway, we don't have much time. Turned into Kentucky, or the Colonel Sanders now. Come on and hop in. Carry on, boys. Horrible hitman that's after me is upstairs, isn't he? Yes, apparently. In other words, we can't stop him if we stay down here. Let's go then. I'm really not big on the idea of getting shot again. Oh, well, we made it. It's time to hunt down that horrible hitman. He must be around here somewhere, preparing to take his shot. There isn't a lot of time. Let's try to find him fast. I'm going to make good and sure. Oh, I'm going to make good and sure he understands what happens to people who point guns at others. Gleam in her eye that's absolutely blinding. Ah, we are going to have to... Oh... There we go. Hitch a ride. See my target. Time to get to work. Be the head of the Hitman Division by next month now for sure. He is! The horrible hitman! I think his name is actually Tengo? But it doesn't matter now. We have to stop him from shooting! Fast! There! We put a stop to that shot at least. We did it! So I'm safe now, right? Well, that changed your fate a little, but it didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. The hitman is a professional, and he really, really wants to be head of the division, apparently. Blocking a shot here and there is really going to stop him. I want to rough him up a little bit. I promise I won't put it in my report. Think of something else before he gets a shot in. Where did he go, anyway? There we go. Gonna hitch a ride. Want that position, I gotta be careful of even the least bit of light. Vision head is my ambition for this year. Next year, my motto will be, if I want to be director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal. So it sounds like he won't show up in spots where a light is on. And next year, I'm going to spread some nasty, scandalous rumors about him. Hey, did you turn that flashing light on? Wasn't me. Went off all by itself. Scared the heck out of me. Well, just make sure you lay off it. Don't want to waste any electricity. On the police car? If things gotten that tight, that's pretty sad. They're really putting the squeeze on us lately about using too much power at sites. Even let us use all of our searchlights at once. Oh boy. We ought to be free to do at least that much, especially on a dark night like tonight. Bleh. Hey, told you to lay off that thing. And I told you it wasn't me. Uh-oh. I might know what's going on here. This is the work of, you know. What? Hey, shut up. You're creeping me out. You know as well as I do. The only explanation for this mischief like this is Inspector Cabanella. So they tell tales about him as though he's a ghost, huh? But Inspector Cabanella's a really nice person. So I would need to turn that one off. How long is this gonna go on? My gosh. No. There we go. Go back. Go back. Oh, 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 oh. I do kind of see what I need to do here. Okay. Oh no. Does he really post up and you gonna take the shot? Yep. All right. I do see what it's looking for me to do. Way to deal with evil is to crush it completely. Lady Detective is just a little excessive. Okay. I see what it wants, I think. We've done that. I need to go turn off the fire one. And the best way to do that, I think, is to buy myself time with this. Get both of these two back together. Go turn the searchlight off on the left. Walk so far away. Okay, now that that's on, I think we stay here. There he is. This is quite the distance from the target. I can't work under our spotlight after all. Never mind. Like this is nothing for a man of my skill. Division head seems to like dark, gloomy places. Be happy to throw him in a dark, gloomy cell. Come on, Sissel. Let's get him. Up. I become her assistant. Huh. Nothing happens. That's funny. I thought this lever was for swinging the crane arm around. To swing that horrible hitman around. Okay. Is this like a quick, like, hey, get them back? Okay. There we go. Did you hear a scream just now? I'm telling you, it wasn't me! Nobody said it was. There. Found a nice dark spot for our gloom-loving hitman. I think your death has just been erased. Again. Why not? Wonder. Huh? Don't I have powers like yours? I could do things like you do. You could really help me pursue my case. Only the special few, huh? Fair. The same thing the little doggy said, too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually. You are? Why? Because your life can be saved, even if you die again tonight. I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though. Oh. Really chosen me? Find that answer to that question? Sissel, so sorry. Well, you're free to do as you please now. Guess this is goodbye, detective. You ever see each other again? You ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die. Oh, no. Okay, got it. No, I was kidding. Well, I guess we better be getting back to the present. The gift that it is. Lynn has escaped death for a second time. That doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. Better go see how she's doing. Or was I supposed to? Umbrella? Yeah, there we go. Well, looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery, though. But that woman holds the... Well, but that woman holds the key. Don't forget that. Lynn, huh? Now she's alive again. She's probably still being detained in the super's office. Won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. Better go back to the super's office here. That sounds like a good idea. Decided to go back to the office where Lynn was being detained. Her changed fate, her story was sure to change too. Maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Now that Lynn is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? Yay. Slightly longer chapter. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder. but I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. Is she really trying to change it, or are you changing it for her? As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. Oh! I told you not to let the suspect out of your sight! My apologies, sir! But I never thought you would run away. Then is our angel. I mean, friend. He's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family. They all run when they have the chance. You have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? I'm very sorry. I have no idea, sir. I'll never make detective at that rate. Now, find Lynn. Yes, sir. Inspector Cabanella gets word of this. It's all over. Yeah, sure, Phoenix, right? So our red-headed detective escaped, did she? Barely saved her a few minutes ago. Whew, she's fast. Well, guess I'll look around for leads. She left her notebook. Lynn's notebook, sad and forgotten, sits behind the bookshelves. Who could she have been calling on the phone before she hid it here? Nothing's still going on down there. That old pigeon man, you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped. Through here. Trash compactor? Couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Well, I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim. Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? Oh, what an ass. This day, still don't know how much my wife really weighs. Oh, man. I'm very sorry, sir. I had no idea, sir. Huh, you'll never make detective at that rate. Anyway, where's that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir. He went through the door behind me, sir. It won't open. Apparently that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments are all very suspicious. Better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir. Swear I just saw this thing move. Tell me, could it be? Since the tension between me and the detective, it moved to get away from it. That was an unexpected tangent. Never make detective at this rate. Needed some sort of achievement. Feather in my cap. I could find a helpful lead that might do the trick. Well, I'm blindingly obviously just staring you in the face right now. Bing. Huh? This is Lynn's notebook. Give this back to her, I might spark something between us. What to do? What to do? Very complicated matter. I just now realized that this is the same guy I was voicing earlier. What have you got there? What? This? This is, that voice. Wait a minute. Is that? Yes, sir. It's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, huh? Come to think of it, there's something about that in the report. Something about her looking at the notebook and making a phone call. Yoink! This must be it. Telephone number with the big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I am, sir. I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh, but I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know those, sir. No, sir. No, sir. This number might be an important lead. Better check it out. Beep bop beep bop beep beep boop bop. Except it's a rotary phone. You dialed 2 numbers. Hello? To whom am I speaking, please? Yes. Hello? This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives? Lynn? Earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Night? Maybe she senses it's about to happen. You say anything special? No, not really. Something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. I thought that was a police lady. I'm going to go file the report down at the station. Need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but... What is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. I took her notebook before I could have examined it. I really should have. Missed out on that. What's going on in the chicken kitchen? Take a look. I'm gonna guess nothing. La la la, tonight I'm in love with you and only you. My darling Miss Chicken, let me shower you with the gifts of salt and pepper. La la la. Not a bad singer, but I better be going. Officer Bailey, what's going on? Who sits in their chair like that, though? Bailey? What was that call about? I heard you say Lynn. Oh, I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I would probably say something's going on with it. The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. Oh! What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. Not what I'm asking. It's my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question. I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know? According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late. Let's see. This is the place Lynn took all that risk to call, huh? What exactly is this place? Oh, there we go. Screen shows rows of tiny rooms. Rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. Those are open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder what these little rooms are. Hey, what's this? Oh, that. I wrote down my duties for the night, so I wouldn't forget any of them. Can't keep them in your head. Not like you have a ton of duties after all. A little brain power. Oh! What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. So let's see. This important to-do list of yours. 9. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yeah, he made a request just to use the phone a little while ago. 9, eh? Usually when Lynn calls. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Ah, poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her. What you doing? My important duties memo. That's okay. I got a memo memorized for you. Got it memorized? Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Make sure you do it when the time comes. Have us a little listen. Hello? Lynn! Sorry, don't have much time. Please, let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective. I can't do that tonight. You can't. You always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved. That's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? What do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute, asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight? Well, oh. Well, I gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow. Oh boy. Well, I guess I better call the detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? My duty. Let's write it down on one of your important to-do lists. And then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. Ha ha ha! You mean you want me to keep quiet about it?
Well, it isn't what she asked you to do?
Well, yes, but
Tonight is a kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynn, too? Special case, huh?
all right, you win.
Oh, hang on. What is this about? I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. This is on the other end of that telephone line. Hurry. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-dum-ba-da-dum-ba-dum. She dead again? Oh my gosh.
Lynn! Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? No use as a police officer. It should have been me.
Well, looks like she's dead. Better not touch her.
Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister.
You talking to me?
This room. There aren't any other exits besides this one, are there?
Do you see one? That trap door right there?
Huh? Then how did... Must have been one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into the thin air in a vacuum.
Just go and find a real detective. I'll keep watch here.
Yes, sir.
What a terrible turn of events. Now a locked room murder, huh? Things never get dull for our redhead. Of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. It's time to go back and see what the truth is behind this murder with my own eyes.
Wait.
I died again. Thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, it's the third time after all. Scary. What a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So, what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it?
Who shot me?
What are you asking me for? Oh boy. Guess I'll just have to go out there and find out myself. Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now. It's a distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death. She just made a phone call. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it just that time wasn't ripe. Wow. She's pretty nimble. There wasn't even that many stairs, man. He hung up. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Oh my gosh. That's the truth behind our locked room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine! Murder machine? You were killed by Rube Goldberg. When I came into the room, it was pitch dark. So I turned on the light. That must have what set it off. Murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it. Why? Could be the meaning behind this weird room. Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Cupid fires his arrow all over. You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why's that? You know, because the murder is mechanical. There's a point. I can't manipulate living creatures. I can't manipulate this machine. I'm gonna figure out how to stop it. The 4 minutes ago, me turns on the light. That's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. Like the key to solving this one is understanding the device. Yeah. Okay. So here... Oh. Forgot. We're gonna wait for this guy. We're gonna wait for the officer to phone. How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked small, cramped spaces. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Ah, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Alright. Not until he picks it up, I guess.
Oh, is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. He hung up.
Okay. Well, we can...
All over. It's all over for me. Lynn. Sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. And the old man with the dirty blue dove on his head completely ignored me. Only somebody would give me a kind word right now.
You want to give him a kind word, Miss Bright as the Sun? Let's see. Hang in there. That's all you got? I'd like to see you do better.
And ran away. Detectives yelled at me. Old Pigeon Man ignored me. The kennel nearly scared me to death. My life was in complete shambles.
That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. You've preferred getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate changed a little bit. Little bit. That's good anyway. There it goes. The murder machine is started. If the whole thing plays out, that gun on the wall will go off. Before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. Must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. You just have to find it. Here goes. Okay, so that didn't do anything for me. Looks like we need to stay in the ball. And follow it to the candle. I know this toy. The wheel spins and moves down the pole. Hey, look, there's a thread attached to it. Loops around the clock. It's tied to the frame that the gun is in. Seems to be connected to our fiery Mr. Cupid as well, which seems to be the heart of the entire mechanism. Inertia is surprisingly powerful. I can't stop it once it's set into motion. Okay. So, we gotta do something with the... I can't do anything here. We have to let this start. There's no way around this. It's almost. It's like. Yes, yes, yes. Um. Okay. The hoist is a red herring, I think. And it's all about timing the ball with the shovel. So, you have to wait here. That was too late. Hey, that was pretty good just now. Maybe if we were on a putting green. Well, with a swing like that, maybe we could use it to put something else into use here. Yeah, I understand. It's doing it quick enough that you're able to get back from the toolbox into the ball. Like here. Oh, that was too late. It's too late. Um, unless no. That was too early. Hmm. What am I missing here? Is it really just a timing thing? Hmm. Huh. But you can't get down there. Ah, here we go. Doink. What just happened? Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again. I... Oh, thank you. Kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit, anyway. What's room be all about? Can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end. Those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers. That's no surprise. Ha! Party poppers. The gun going off. Seems familiar somehow. Leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present? With a gift of like a toy cake? Sissel? Are you there? Lynn is talking to me? If you're there, could you say something? You're not there. I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. You are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. You are here! I knew it! Just had that feeling. I'm on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. Just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone. That tone of yours that makes me mad. So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? Just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case. I'm doing it alone. A murder case? All by yourself? Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So why are you looking into it then? 'Cause I think the person's innocent, that's why. Something strange behind the case. A big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. Not at liberty to tell you about the case. If there's anything else you want to know, try to answer what I can. I would like to ask her a few things. Who shot me? You have your life and your memory back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? It's a good chance I was shot while I was with you, after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that. Pretty sure you were shot. Maybe. Somewhere far away? You didn't see the culprit. I'm sorry. Wish I could be more help. But I know it wasn't the one who shot you. Colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me. Why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? Wonder what info I had. The girl with the bow. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Milla, what do you know about her? There was a tiny little incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla alright? He's fine, thanks to your loyal little friend, Missile. Although, I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my! What the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camilla and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them. The people who were calling you their target. I'm a suspect and a target? This night possibly get any worse? Does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say. When it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need me? Need my powers? Uh, I'm sorry. Can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. Completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. So, I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right. I called the station yesterday. And you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, huh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it. Even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person I would want to hear that from, you know? But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. It's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy. Yes, I understand, though. So what are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. I have to get to the restaurant. Right about Camilla. Yeah. What was it? The chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Sissel? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave... Just realized, you and I are in the same boat. Both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? It's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. Prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the upstairs office. I want you to go find a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule for a prisoner? Yeah, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prison number is D99. Do that for me. I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Okay, see you later. See ya. But don't die again, if you can help it. I'm just gonna run out and just bang! Looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. But we've started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. Better get to the prison. Like a whole 30-minute section. Well, with all of the miscues and other things like that that have happened, I think I'm gonna stop there. See about picking this up tomorrow. If I'm not completely brain dead tired. Kind of on the cusp of it today, but you fight through it. Or at least you try to. Yeah. So, hung out, you stopped by, you lurked, you watched, whatever you did. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Um, Definitely see about getting back into this tomorrow. And I am still trying to figure out what else I can like pepper in here. Maybe something where I don't have to read out loud all the so who knows? Until then, have a good night and see you next time. Bye.